Hi friends! Later! Welcome back to our channel, back to Curly McKee. Here at Curly McKee, we do everything with curly hair. So today we're going to take out these braids. These braids have been in for 2 weeks, so we're going to take them out. So if you want to join us on that journey, then keep watching.
Then keep watching.
So if you like videos like that, make sure you subscribe, join the family. As I take the braids out today, I am going to be asking questions to Rowan about the quarantine, corona, just, to capture this moment in time that we will hopefully never have to go through again. And just get a, kid's perspective on everything that's going on. So I'm going to use this oil, and I'm just going to get it in my hands just so that her hair's not completely dry. And so I'm going to add a little bit of water, a little bit of oil, just create some slip and some lubrication for as I take the braids out. Okay, so I'm using this Shea Moisture Coconut Custard Make It Last Wash and Go Curl Revival Oil. I just pick any oil, but I am going to leave her curls out for a little bit today, so I didn't want to use coconut oil that I do use sometimes, because it just gets heavy for her hair. Try to bring these curls back to life. How have you been feeling about staying home?
How did you stay home, friends?
Yeah, what's everyone else doing while they're home? Have you done protective styles? Have you tried any new techniques? I would love to hear it in the comments down below.
Have you played? Have you do it when I did it?
What's been your favorite part about staying home?
Playing with Legos and playing with my dollhouse.
Yeah, we have a lot of Legos, huh?
No, I haven't.
What is something that you miss?
Tucker, Nana, and Alex, the playground.
What is something you're thankful for during this?
Staying home.
Staying home?
Yep, and doing things.
Doing things because we're safe at home? Yeah. What has been your favorite TV show that you've watched while being home?
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
How do you...
What are you most excited to do once this is over?
Go everywhere!
Go everywhere. So as you can see, as we take the braid out, her curl pattern looks really different. It's just elongated and stretched out. So we're gonna add some water, add some moisture, and just kind of bring them back to life. I am gonna do a wash day tomorrow, so.
And
Is there anything that's going on right now that makes you nervous? What?
This that we're staying. This is gonna be better and nightmares.
You get nightmares?
Yeah.
From what?
From all that bad stuff.
All the bad stuff on the news?
Yeah, and the shark.
So when you hear about the bad stuff, what do you think about to make yourself happy?
Staying with my mom and dad.
Oh, staying with your mom and dad. And so this is why I love protective styles. I haven't manipulated her hair in almost 2 weeks. Her hair still feels moisturized. And I really do notice when I do protective styles that it really helps with her growth because there's not the breakage that's happening. Her ends are protected. So I really, really love protective styles. And it also takes, while the day that you do the protective style, obviously you're going to be spending more time doing it. But the day-to-day maintenance of the hair obviously goes away, which is nice. One thing that I've been struggling with and I listened to a really good podcast yesterday. I'll link it in the description box below. But I've just really been struggling with productivity and guilt and, trying to be the best mom and the best YouTuber, and I do have a 9-to-5, so still trying to navigate that because we're from home and we work in the automotive. Dealerships are mostly closed except for online sales. Trying to work out and trying to meditate and trying to journal and do all of those things, and so that's kind of why I did a protective style. It's just one thing that I knew I wouldn't have to worry about. I wouldn't have to add to my plate, and just trying to figure out self-care for myself and my own anxiety. And like, this seems really silly, but when we first started with the quarantine, maybe like a weekend, you know, like the first few days I was like super productive and was like, I'm gonna like do this. And then I hit like a stumbling block, and I just had like a bad like 2 days. And I remember I stood in front of the cupboard, just started sobbing because the energy it was gonna take to even think about what to make for dinner, and that decision, and the act of like, I love cooking, but the act of like cutting up the vegetables and like cooking and then doing the dishes was like, it was just too much. And I was like, I'm an adult who knows what's going on and can process things, and like, how is she doing? Like, she doesn't know what's going on, like, other than, you know, the little that we've talked about it. And, you know, so we have definitely noticed like more tantrums about things that she wouldn't normally have tantrums about. I'm like, okay, this is her way of getting some of that stress out. You know, so really like being gentle with myself, with her, you know, just kind of taking this time and not being so rigid about things. So I just added some water into her hair. I'm gonna do like a leave-in conditioner, my favorite from Etsy. I reviewed this leave-in conditioner a couple videos ago. I'll leave that in the description box below. It's a light leave-in conditioner, you know, it's just something to add some moisture, because like I said, we're gonna do a full wash day tomorrow. So it's crazy how I haven't added any moisture to her hair, but what the Protective Styles really does. And so, have you guys been struggling like that? I've read a lot of things where like, which have made me feel better that I'm not the only one who has like a couple really good productive days, and then days that just, it really hits hard, and just trying to navigate through all the emotions.
It's gonna be a sleepover with only the family that's in this house.
Right. We have been trying to do like different fun things, you know, just because you can't get out of the house. So we did like a big sleepover. We made popcorn and slept downstairs, which we've never done before. We had princess school, which I'll put some pictures up. That was really fun.
Do you know what my favorite part was for this school, and Mommy's favorite part?
What?
Daddy being handsome.
He was so handsome. What was he wearing?
A shirt and tie.
A shirt and tie.
My next one is Queen.
What do queens do?
What do you do?
Because I'm the queen. So we're going to use, again, from the AJB's Natural Etsy shop, her flaxseed and aloe gel, which is so nice.
Can I smell it again?
Yeah.
Oh, still midday. Look at me. I'm a poppy.
And I'm just going to scrunch this into her hair, start to get some of that curl pattern back. I'm not expecting to have like a great hair day, because it definitely needs to be like washed and deep conditioned and all that. But I just miss the curls, and they just needed some love.
Rainbow.
So now we're going to air dry and see where we go. So thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video.
Wait.
It was really nice to just talk to you guys about, you know, what we've been going through, hear a little bit about her perspective, and just kind of talk as we played with her hair for a little bit. Today was the first day I put on makeup in a couple weeks, and I was like, if I'm going to put on makeup, I'm going to put on makeup. So I did the glitter, the lip, did everything. So it's just nice to get on camera and feel a little bit human again, like I'm contributing to society. And if you want to get more curly hair videos, make sure you subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, friends.
Bye,
All right, ready?
No.
Can you flip?